You know what I don't get enough credit for? My genius fan fictions. So I'm here to present to you my crowning achievement in the genre. Knuckles buys aluminum siding. Cough. Knuckles needed new aluminum siding, particularly for his shed. It had lately become leaky, damaging his riding mower, which was stored in it. Now, after weeks of talking it over with loved ones and families, Knuckles had finally decided to head down to the Home Depot and buy some aluminum siding. It was a perilous trek to Home Depot. A crash occurred a mile between his house and Home Depot, hardening traffic for an hour and a half even. Although Knuckles didn't mind, he had recently bought a well reviewed book about World War II history and had been thoroughly enjoying listening to it. But finally, the traffic let out, and Knuckles made it to the Home Depot. It was a wonderland, a cornucopia of tools and aluminum siding. Knuckles could never imagine when he found his precious aluminum siding. His mind raced in excitement. All the different variations, all the different textures. What would he buy? Knuckles considered himself knowledgeable about home improvement, but he was no expert. No, he needed professional help. Thus, he began to track down a Home Depot employee. He found it hard at times. Home Depot famously keeps few employees on the floor at all times, and the floor is quite large. It took him a minute, but finally he found a young man in an orange apron. He cleared his throat and asked, "Can I get some help?" The young man was busy playing on his phone, but he put it down, smiled, and walked with Knuckles to the aluminum siding aisle. There they had an intense discussion on what best fits Knuckles' aluminum siding needs. Knuckles eventually found the proper sheet of aluminum siding, drove home, and promptly installed it on his shed, thus saving his riding mower from any rain damage it may receive. All in all, Knuckles found it a very productive day. Knuckles would go to sleep and pass away peacefully. No one could complain. He seemed at ease with his eventual trek into the other world, into the undiscovered country. He was mourned by family and loved ones.